Hey guys, Christian over at NFit Car Stereo. Today we're in a 2020 Lexus IS and we're installing Apple CarPlay, so I figured I'd show you how to remove this radio and the screen. Alright, so first part of removing the radio is you got to take all this off and then all this off, then the radio. So over here there's two clips, and then you got to be careful because over here there's a hook and there's like 3 more hooks back here. So this is kind of tricky. So we're going to start with a panel tool set. This is a PPT 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Comes with a set of 5 tools: scraper, a bone tool. This is like the pry off emblems. This is like, you're like, I'm never going to use this, and it comes in handy. And then 2 panel tools. For this one, we're going to, doesn't matter which one you use. I'm going to use the wider one. Come over here. All right. And what we're going to do is going to squeeze it under here. I'm going to pry outward. Now there's 2 little panels pop. There's 2 little clips in. You don't even hear them. Once you get them out, you kind of got to pull. All right. This is a little weird because 1, 2, 3. There's lighting. 1, 2, 3 slide right in. That's fine. This is, it goes in. This goes in. This pops. This pops. There's 2 pops we were talking about. Those on the bottom. Both this way. These on the bottom. But look at these hooks. See these hooks right here? It's like weird. You almost gotta pry from the bottom and then slide this out, because if you just pull forward, you're gonna break these 2. All right. So we do the same thing on the other side. And then you see the other. You see the ones out. You kind of pull forward. That one actually slid out, but I had it kind of pulling a little bit. But it's the same thing. This is what's weird here. This little hook is kind of like sneaky, but I mean, whatever. Listen, even if you do break this, it'll hold down, but you don't want to do that because it'll probably not hold down as tight and make it squeaky squeaky. And for you guys that own this car, let's look in the customer's back seat. And first of all, I looked at it, and this looks worn like a 10-year-old car. This is only like 2 years old. But I looked, and I don't know if it's just pre-made for the car. I assume it is. It looks like he has some leather. He's gonna get this wrapped in. It's pretty cool. It's probably a lot more durable than the cheap stuff Lexus used in here. All right, now over here we have a couple screws we gotta take out. I think it's 1 and then 2. Right. One of my customers said, "You have eyes on the end of your fingertips." I was like, maybe. All right, so take that out. Usually I tell you put in a cup holder, but since we're ripping out the cup holder, don't do that. And where's the other one? Right here. So we got 1, and then we got 2. Is that all we got? Yeah, so make sure we don't forget that. All right, so now, remember that thing I told you were never going to use? I'm using it right now. So this is actually designed to take emblems off cars. So you go bloop. You know what I mean? I'm going to put this in here. Under. Pull like that. You see it came out? And then now, I'm going to use this big pry tool. Always go from the bottom, because if you do scratch anything, this is clearly visible. This is not. You don't want to scratch anything, but if you do, better to do it on the side. Actually, don't use the pry tool. Just be careful. So when you pull out, don't pull out with all your strength, because what you're going to do is that once it pops out, you're going to send it flying. All right. Oh, did I forgot? I forgot 1 screw up here. I knew I forgot something. Didn't feel right. Right now, somebody was yelling at the screen like, "You forgot a screw! You forgot a screw!" My man's gonna break it. There it goes. All right, so yeah, so this middle screw did not have to come out. All right, just the other 2. So this, remember, when you do the other side, don't do that. All right. So should have started on this side, because on this side I can see what I'm doing. So over here we got this one, and then we we got the higher one. So one is directly parallel with the top of the shift knob when it's at park, and the other one is directly parallel with the bottom of the radio. Alright, so there we go. I'll do the same thing here with this panel popper. Get on the other side. Come in here. Get under it. Seat's a little higher. Is it? There you go. Mike, why isn't this pry? Because the seat was higher. There you go. And that comes out. Just like so. I didn't show you on the other side, but it has one clip. This doesn't really clip. Wait a minute. Does it? Yeah, no, it's a different type of clip. So you got 1, 2, 3. Oh no, you know what? I'm not gonna stop the video right now, but I guarantee you that where these white clips are, there's supposed to be clips in there. So check the car. They're probably stuck in the car still. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5th one in the back. All right, there. Oh, I feel like I'm so low now. Back up we go. Back it up. Alright, so now I'm going to lift this up. And then over here, we're just going to wiggle with your hands. And then it'll come up. And then actually, I'm going to pry over here because I don't trust this. So as I pull up, I'm going to pry. So it doesn't work. There's no screw down here. No. It just pops up. I'm so used to German cars. Lexuses feel funny. I mean, technically they're easier to work on, but plastic feels different. Alright, so that just pops right up. And then over here we have one connector for the main controls. Cool. Okay. Put that in the back seat so it doesn't get scratched up. Sorry, I'm running out of room places to put things. Alright, so now this comes up, but I believe there's a screw over here, right? Yep. So if you're looking at the gear shifter, directly between the P and the R, stick your finger in the hole, about this deep, about that deep, and you're gonna see the screw that needs to come out. I don't have my iPhone on. I'll take a picture of it on my way out, or you really take a picture of it now, right? Yeah, hold up. I'll be right back. Alright, yes, I better take that picture now because I'm definitely going to forget when I put the car back together. Boom. Alright. Now, like I said, it's between the P and the R. There's one of those screws that is a Phillips head. There's also like an 8mm or something. I think 8, so you could use an 8mm. To be honest, I usually do use 8mm. I don't know why. Today I'm using the screw, but so now this part comes apart. See if I can find it. Best way to pop this up. There's one popper back here, but then yeah, there you go. Stick your pound tool in here. Just kind of wiggle it in. See, it comes out. Once you do that, alright. Alright, so that comes right up. And then over here there's a plug. All right, put that off to the side. You put stuff outside the car, don't put it under, and don't put it in the way of where you walk, because you're gonna step right over it. All right, now this right here, you gotta remove the shift boot. Now, don't just pull on it like a maniac, because what's gonna happen is that you see your thumb, you're gonna push down, you're gonna hit the sides, and that hurts. So I'm gonna pull down here and push down here, so that way when I slip, it goes into the leather. Okay. There you go. Because if you keep them like fully 90 degrees, you're gonna go right into the plastic, and that hurts. I got enough room back there for the shift knob. Now, can I get this out without the... Now, you know what? Let's pull it back only because... Now put your e-brake down. If it is down, pull it up and push it all the way down to make sure. And then we're going to hit the brake. Pop it into neutral, because neutral makes less noise. Alright. We'll come up here. And we're gonna just pull up. There you go. Alright, over here we have one connector. Looks like that goes to the lights. A little locking tab on the bottom. Alright. Then over here we have a second connector for the climate control. I mean for the seat warmers. Steering wheel warmer on this thing? Good lord, good lord. Alright, so one connector for that, and then this connector leads in here. Now let me I'm pretty sure it's just 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts, but I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. I'm not gonna be right back. I am gonna be right back, but we ain't going nowhere. Tony, every once in a while I say people say, "You look so unprepared." Oh, you mean I'm doing things on the whim instead of making a bunch of edits, make myself look professional? Come on, bro. Stop the game. Yeah, I don't care. I'm showing you how to do it, and you know, it is what it is. Now, there's 4 screws. I'll take a picture of my iPhone and I'm circling them. Sorry guys, I do not. I used to like set up rigs and stuff, and then what ends up happening is that I spend so much energy moving the camera around that the videos come out bad. Alright, this is supposed to be magnetic, but apparently it doesn't work for this. So just hold the screw. You're not going to confuse these with anything else. Alright. Go. Right. And then there's the 4th one. Now, owner of this car is pretty young. I'd be very surprised if I found a CD in here. Yep. No CDs in there. But always double check, because you don't want to get your... What happens if there's a CD in there and you twist this, it will actually get stuck in there. So I'll put this thing back over here. And I believe we just pull here. Yep. Alright, and there's the back of the radio. Everything here gets covered, so I'm going to lean this against this, because if it scratches, it doesn't matter. Alright. Now, in this car, we're doing CarPlay, so we're accessing a bunch of this stuff. I'm trying to figure out how to keep like factory USBs and stuff. I don't know if I can do that. So I'm not going to be going into detail right now. But I will set up a second camera to show you how to take the monitor out. I'll be right back. Park. Alright guys, so we have two cameras recording the action here. We're going to take out the screen. So first thing you're going to do is put a little painter's tape on the inside over here. When you take off this little plastic piece, it doesn't really fit in there. What I mean by that is when you take it out, it's going to come rubbing the edges, and I don't think it'll do anything. But you put a little painter's tape, it'll protect it from the maybes. Alright. Last thing you want to do is, because no one's going to see it but you. You know, you're going to know it's there. And you're going to, everyone's going to be like, you can't even see it. Like, I see it. If you don't care, get a new car. Get yourself an American piece of junk. Some Corvette owner right now just got really good. I love my Ford F-150. Alright. So, now, we go back to the tools. We're going to use a bone tool and a panel tool for this one. I don't know which camera I'm directing it at, but alright. And then what we're going to do is now we're going to sneak in here and pry this upward. Alright. Now that you're in, you can use the other tool to come up. See how this is touching the outside? Tape didn't even help. So what I did was I just pried it, and now this comes up this way so we don't touch the outside. Alright, so now we got two 10mm bolts holding in this screen. Let's see if this is going to work or not. This may be too long. Yeah, too long. Let me get a shorter extension. Also, be mindful of the space you're working in, because you do have a screen in front of you. So just be careful. Don't go in there with a huge screwdriver carelessly. That's 110. Put these on the seat, keep them separate, even though I know they're the same as the radio. But second one. Alright. This guy must have protectant all over his dash because that tape didn't stick to anything. But I did the job. Now we need this prize forward. Yeah. Just pull it forward. She'll come right at you. Good little girl. And this is the plug we're looking for that does video. And this is the rest of the stuff for the screen. Right here, I wasn't expecting. Nice to get it. Where you at, girl? Where you hiding? Oh no, it's the this thing right now. Alright, I'm not gonna fight with that on the screen. Or am I? You know what? This one looks a little bit easy. So I'm just gonna grab a bone tool and push in this edge. Oops, and it comes right up. So you kinda gotta do that to the other side too. Alright, now I did place this down on this soft leather because I know it's not going to hurt it. Just when you pull this out, be careful that these metal things don't scratch anything up. And there it is. Alright guys, so that's it. That's how you take out the radio and the screen. Like I said, we're doing CarPlay Android Auto in this car right now. Now, I'm not sure exactly what else I would record in here. But yeah, check out the website. There's a link down below that takes you to the website to show you the products and also maybe some more videos on this car. We sell, we install, we ship worldwide. You know, we're right outside New York City, so New Jersey. So there's a lot of we get a lot of people traveling to do our installs. And that's it. If you like this kind of stuff, subscribe to the channel. If you really like this stuff, you can get signed up for notifications so you can see all our stuff. And that's it. My name is Christian, nfitcarstereo.com. Thank you so much for watching.